It is that time of the week and I'm getting you all set up because I am ready to eat. As you're well aware by now, every Friday I try a recipe based on a product that I find in the store, and they have the recipes listed on the back of the products, and I just feel like we don't pay enough attention to those recipes. The brands, the businesses, people are telling us what we should be making with the food, and we're just like doing our own thing with it. No, not anymore. From now on, we're making the recipes that they're telling us to make. My ears are ringing. So Kainoa was diagnosed with an ear infection like a little over a week ago. The doctor made the mistake of telling me that it was contagious. So immediately I'm like, I never heard of a contagious ear infection before, but I don't know. I can't explain it, I'm not a doctor. But yesterday, my ears were like ringing and I was experiencing some pain. So I was like, I think I got it. I think I got it. And then I would fast forward in my brain to like 2 o'clock in the morning of me writhing in pain like he did. And so I went straight to urgent care I needed antibiotics to stop that from happening. She looked in my ears and she was like, you're fine. You know what? It's not what you think it is, but I would say if you're feeling congested, if your ears are bothering you, ibuprofen, Tylenol, things that you probably should have tried before you came here and wasted my time, go ahead and try those. Long story short, I don't have an ear infection, but they are bothering me. So I wouldn't say, it was preventative care. She said the last time that I was in the office was in 2015. So obviously I'm not that kind of crazy person who just goes to the doctor every time she experiences a little bit of discomfort. I haven't been there since 2015. So, and in 2015, it was for a good reason. I had slapped face syndrome. Now, I don't know if you know what that is, but the other word for it is fifth disease. I had fifth disease. What you might not realize is that when you get that as an adult, like I had a very red mark on my cheeks. I was like, my joints were weak. Oh, I remember I was flying home from Arizona and it hit me all of a sudden on the flight where I was like, I can't move my neck. I thought maybe I had slept on it wrong. Then as time progressed, like all of my joints were just, I had to lay down. I might have gotten a fever, I can't remember. And I had that mark on my face. I could not figure out what was wrong with me. So I went to the doctor. Look, I have a picture, I believe, of my face at the time. It's embarrassing, but if I can find it, I'll put it up here so you can really feel sorry for me that this was an actual thing. And when I tried to explain all of my symptoms to the doctor, they couldn't figure out what it was. But thanks to Google, I searched it up and I was like, oh no, it's for sure fifth disease, AKA slapped face syndrome. I had it. You don't get slapped in the face, it just looks like a slap in the face. And I don't know how you contract it. I don't know what happened. It's one of those embarrassing like childhood things that you get as an adult that you're like, yeah, I'm an adult with pink eye. So who gets pink eye? Who gets slapped face syndrome? Who gets chicken pox? Children, not adults. Ear infections. Not me, not this time. Thank you, doctor. Let's move on, shall we? Today's recipe was a recommendation from one of you that you left in the comments. If you have any other recommendations, you're walking around the store, you see, you know, something, leave it in the comments and I will try to try it. Someone said that Whoppers, the carton of Whoppers has a recipe on the back. I can't find a carton of Whoppers anywhere. So, you know, sometimes we're not so lucky, but sometimes we are. Bix Spiderbeck said, I was just watching a different YouTuber's taste test comparison video, and when she turned a bottle of Hidden Valley ranch dressing around, there was a recipe for original ranch cheddar chicken on the back. Bix Spiderbeck, first of all, thank you for leaving a recommendation. Also, thank you for commenting all the time on all of my videos. I see you out there, and I appreciate you. So I hightailed it to the grocery store. I found the dressing rack, and there are a lot of different flavors of Hidden Valley ranch dressing. I wanted them all because they all have recipes on the back. I did not find that exact one, however. I did find ranch dipped chicken fingers. That actually sounds really good. I know this is gonna be a home run because I'm hungry and chicken and ranch I mean, that's a winner. But I've never made it this way with the panko crumbs and the honey mustard and whatnot. So we're gonna make it this way and we're gonna see how it turns out. We're gonna see if Hidden Valley Ranch knows what they're talking about. Hidden Valley Ranch is saying, hey, we're not just for salads. Make some chicken fingers. We are going to preheat our oven to 400 degrees. We're gonna grease a baking sheet. We're gonna slice chicken breasts into pieces, finger pieces. We're gonna pour a cup of Hidden Valley original dressing onto a plate or into a plastic bag. Evenly coat the chicken in the dressing, then dredge the chicken in the breadcrumbs and arrange on the baking sheet. I put my hand up on my hip. When I dip, you dip, he dip. Gonna get yours, gonna get mine. This is very easy. So far, a raging success. Although I do think I'm putting too much ranch on these. I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing yet. Cook it for 20 minutes. That sounds exciting. Isn't it weird that society makes women the cooks? Like, I get it, some guys like to cook. Some guys are good at cooking. Some guys are the cook. There's an exception to every rule. But I think a majority of women are the family chefs. We're the ones that arrange the meals for all the people. Like, we're in charge of the meals. Why? Because I'm a girl, I have to be in charge of the meals? And it's just kind of unsaid. It was never a discussion between my husband and I. Maybe because I get hungrier sooner than him. And I do eat more than him. I am bigger than him. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's just the person who wants the food the most. Because my husband could go all day and not eat a thing. He could just starve. And I'm constantly like, so are we having a snack soon? Some of the panko's falling off, but I'm okay with that. We're gonna let them cool. I feel like maybe I should have sprayed it, the tinfoil down, because it's grabbing the panko. And I won't let go. I hate myself. Okay, well, that's cooling off. I think we will make our dipping sauce. To make our dipping sauce, we're gonna take a small bowl. We're gonna take a 1/4 cup of Hidden Valley Original Ranch dressing with the mustard and sugar and blend it well. An interesting dip. Here you can see we have successfully pankoed our ranch chicken. The ranch is cooked into the chicken. I like it. That's very good. It's very good. And a little dippy dip. Just got better. This is so good. And it's so easy. I am prepared to make this a new family recipe that I cook once a week because it's so easy to do. It's tasty. My kids love chicken nuggets. It's like a chicken nugget, but it's not a chicken nugget. It feels healthier. It tastes very good. Will the children like it? But will they love it? I don't know. Miley, come taste my chicken. I'm gonna call this a home run. And I almost feel like I'm disappointing you that every single one of them has been a major win for me. Every single week I'm like, yes, this is wonderful, great meal. But at the same time, I'm glad it's a win because otherwise you just waste all of this food. So maybe a fail, like a really horrible recipe would be funnier, but I'm thrilled with I just made dinner. This is great, I'm done. Done, call it a night. I'll try not to eat it all first, but there's plenty for everybody. It was so easy to do, and you only need a few ingredients. 5 stars, this is delish. My only complaint, and I don't know if this is on me, which it could be user error, but the panko does not feel like super stuck to the chicken, so maybe I put too much of the ranch coating on it. You know, like a chicken nugget is really wrapped in chicken. This is more like you can feel like little pieces the crumbs are gonna fall off, but I don't care about that. Maybe I could have sprayed I could have greased the pan, of course. Maybe I could have cooked it longer to make it more crispy and like burn it a little bit so that it stays in place. So many other solutions. I'm gonna try it again. Not gonna give up. These are so good. Very, very good. I'm sure you have ranch at home. I love it. I love it. I love it. Tell you what I don't love. I don't love editing these videos and listening to myself chew. That's why a lot of times when you see the way that I edit it, so that the chewing is happening and then there's an underlying audio of me talking, because I don't like to just be chewing in your ear or in my ear.
I want to punch myself in the face.
If I can get the kids to try it, I'll insert their reactions, but you know, they're like old and teenagers and not like very expressively excited about anything. So if they say, yeah, it's good, that means score, we got it. And if they're like, that means we probably won't be having it for dinner once a week. I'm just translating for you so that you can understand. You like it? Yeah. Good. Do you want some more?
Yeah.
Oh yeah! That's a winner! Oh yeah! Are you having more? Yeah, boy!
Robin.
You like it?
Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, really good. Is that honey mustard or something?
Would you eat it again? We are 4 for 4. I knew it would be a success. Make sure you subscribe. I don't know if you're subscribed, but you should make sure you're subscribed. Follow me on Instagram, all those places. I post stuff and I have fun. I'm having a good time and I want to have a good time with you. So subscribe and follow and say hello. Kind of rhymes. Okay, bye.